Hi guys, so I get a lot of questions about how I stain wood or what stain I use when I do stain wood. I don't do it a whole lot, but when I do, I get questions. So today I'm just going to show you really quickly how I do that and what you need. It's pretty quick, especially if you have a piece of wood like this that's already kind of treated and ready to go. Um, and really all you need is some stain, a piece of wood, gloves if you want. I'm lazy and I don't have any, but gloves if you want because it will color your hands, but it does eventually come off. And then I'm going to use a sock to stain. I got this tip from my friend Alex, who is even craftier than I am. She is like the wood staining queen. She is amazing. So thank you for this tip, Alex. And so basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of put my hand in the sock and the stain I'm going to be using is this Minwax wood finish. It's English chestnut color. I really like this color. It's kind of like the standard kind of dark brown that you probably have seen like on my Instagram. It's kind of my go-to. And I got this at Home Depot, but of course you can get it at Lowe's or any other place that sells stain. So basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of dip my sock in this stain, and I'll bring this down a little bit so you can see that I think this is as far down as it goes. And I'm just going to start kind of rubbing it into the wood. And you'll see it kind of starts to absorb. And typically I do this outside, but it is like 60 degrees out there right now. It's really cold, probably colder than that. And yeah, so it's a little bit different setup, but there's no way in heck I would do this on carpet. So right now I'm in my kitchen. So you can see I'm just rubbing this into the wood. Now I'm going to get the sides. And you can see this is from the Target. This little tray is from Target. And so right now I'm not too worried about the back side. So I'm not going to stain the back. I'm just going to stain the top and the sides. And see, I've only put this sock in the stain one time. So, sorry, this is like a super weird angle. I've only put this sock in the stain one time. So that is basically it. And so you can go back, once it dries, you can go back as many times as you want and get it darker. But that is basically it. There's not a whole lot to it. You can go back as many times as you want. And basically this will work for any color stain or any kind of stain that you want to use. So that is basically it. And my hands did get a little stained, but not too bad. Like I said, if you want to use gloves, definitely that is an option. So that is basically it. So, and you could do this on any kind of size wood, any kind of wood that you want to stain. I've done this on, what's it called? I think like pine or plywood. I've done it on everything, so you can pretty much stain whatever you want. So anyways, that is it. So don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you thought it was helpful, subscribe, and happy staining!